Hello everybody, it's Flesson19 and welcome back to One Blade 2 Bannerlord and the Rogue. And I do have a couple things that I need to quickly go through before we continue with the episode. First of all, we've gotten a lot of new people and I have gotten a few comments and I want to address it. I do put out a lot of content, and that comes from the fact that before I created my channel, I used to watch people. I would watch ESO, VMP, Italian Spartacus. I couldn't get enough Bannerlord content. So I created my channel because I wanted to put out enough content for everybody to see. I have put out at least one video every day for the last 3 months, sometimes most likely 2. So I push out a lot of content because I want to make sure that people are able to see it if they want to see it. They have it available. But I will tell you that everything is in a playlist. So if you go to my main channel and go to playlists, every single thing is in a playlist for you. So that way, all you have to do is like the playlist, and then you can just pull that up and continue on, and you'll never miss an episode. And they're also going to tell you what the status is of that playlist, whether it's in progress, it's on hold for a problem, it's incomplete because of something, or it's already been completed. So you're going to know what's going on with each playthrough. So I just wanted to let you know that that is intended. I do push out the content, and that is to make sure that you always have something to watch. Next of all, a more serious problem. For the people that have not seen my 1.5.6 beta branch update, which I push out every Friday to let you know what's going on with the beta branch. This one came out on Saturday because of Christmas. Roguery is not working. I actually showed that in the video. And I gained no roguery from attacking a caravan. It wasn't working in 1.5.5. They said they fixed it for 1.5.6, and it is not fixed. So we're going to get to a point in this playthrough where it's going to have to stop unless they get it fixed. Right now we don't have to because I want to be able to get my trade to 125 for Artisan Community. I do want to work on this just a little bit. I think I still have to get a wife. Oh no, I have Arwa already. Okay, I have Arwa. So I need to get 125, and then I want to get my smithing done. Once we're through with that, it's then time to become a mercenary. Once that hits, we almost have to stop. And the reason is because we don't want to continue hundreds of days not getting roguery when that's the whole point of the build. So if they don't have it fixed, then we have a decision to make. Do we just put it on hold and come back to it? Do we just not do anything and there's going to be no content? Do I start a whole new playthrough and just end this? Do I start a second playthrough and run 2 of them? These are the questions that I am posing to you guys. I need your feedback to let me know, what should we do? What's the best thing to do? Now, obviously, this could be a complete new point in the fact that in the next hotfix they could fix roguery. That's an entire possibility. I believe this episode will come out on Monday, so I am going to continue with these episodes each day until we get to that point. But I really need feedback from people. What is the best thing to do? Obviously, everybody's going to have their own opinion, but I want to try to get the consensus of everybody in deciding what to do. So, in this episode, we're realistically done with all this. We need to think about trade. So, I probably need to attack some looters right now to gain a few more points. Is what I'm looking at right here is probably the smartest thing to do. And that way I can get that trade, because then I need to hop over and I need to grab some horses to sell so I can get that done as quick as possible. Alright, there's my low-ranking tannery. So these are how these were working back in 1.5.4. Then in 1.5.5 they skyrocketed. And now for all of a sudden they're back down to making virtually nothing. I did get an extra report on that from somebody, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So we do need to go get rid of that. We're going to end up getting rid of that. Oh, I need to get scouting going too. I really need to do scouting. Let me check here and see if they have a tournament. Nope. How are my companions doing? I don't remember my companions. I have 1 of 4. Oh, I don't have companions. Oh, but I do need to get that. Damn. Okay, so I need companions to run groups. So I'm not going to do medicine. So we need a medic. Okay. These I think are both fighters. Yep. He's an amazing. Look at that, 10. Now, unfortunately, it's two-handed. When it comes to an infantry captain, obviously I would want them. But they do have that. Yeah, I'm keeping him without a doubt. When he's an amazing infantry captain, and he's also got some to Smith, so he is definitely staying with me. Oh yeah, I found me one. She's on a horse, and okay. But yeah, he's definitely one-handed. We'll get him his points back into one-handed. No, we don't want to spend that much. We'll get you some gear soon here, buddy. Don't worry about it. We need to hightail it over, and we need to go pick up what I have said since 1.5.4 is the best that you can get when it comes to workshops, and that are wool weaveries. They can normally net you between 250 to 300 for the most part. They are without a doubt the best. I'm missing somebody, and you are. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't have him set up as a 4, do I? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I do. I accidentally hit 5. So yeah, this is a really tough thing right now. I don't know what's going to go on with Roguery. Yeah, you guys better not go over there. I still don't even have my bow. So we're going to come to a point in which we're going to have to make a decision on what to do. So I'd like to get your guys' input. I mean, I don't mind running multiple playthroughs. And another reason also I want to touch on why I run multiple playthroughs is because not everybody's going to like a playthrough. Somebody just might not like a trader that I have going on. So I want to be able to offer choices to people. That is another reason why I like running multiples. I want to make sure that you guys have content. Because I'm sure not everybody is going to like that, you know, watching me trade all the time. Because I've done 1,000-day trades, so you know I'm trying to mix it up. I've done the traders. I did my horse archer. I was doing the general, which I was really interested in doing. However, they had not fixed engineering, and I really wanted engineering fixed before I do it. It's based on intelligence. It's a guy that's going to have max intelligence just to see how good really high medicine and engineering would become. So, and that's why I did not do the general and I did roguery. So we need to hightail our butt over. I just feel like I don't have a lot of horses. I hate that map stuttering. I hope they get that fixed. Hopefully we get a hot fix this week for a couple things that are going on. There it is, almost leveled. So good, we'll go grab our... Here's what I normally do with I get workshops first. The reason why I get workshops is because I want the income coming in. And that way I don't have to worry about certain things. And now I'm getting a little... The wastes can work. I need a guy for a specific reason. I might have to wait on him. Wow. But he's really good. But I'm doing scouting this one. Same thing with the fatherless. He's a horse archer. So I'm gonna wait on them because I already have horse archers. I need to make sure I need to get a... Hopefully I can get a really good medic. I'm hoping. But I feel like I am super slow. Alright, there's my level. That will give me my trade. And then, of course, we're going intelligence. The reason why I get intelligence is for price of loyalty, which I have already said is the #1 perk in the game. The lower food consumption and the lower cost of your wages is just undeniably super powerful. We're going to be able to get cunning done, but we need to get that as quick as we can up to price of loyalty, which you need 8 points. Wait a minute, let me do the math again. No. 7 times 14 is 98. It's 288. Okay, so 7 times 14 is 98, minus 10 is 88. Yeah, it's 288. So I need you to get just 2 more points, and then I can get price of loyalty. Then everything else will go to cunning. Laborers. I have 12 with me. It would be nice if there was a bandit base or something close by that I could complete that. I guess... Damn it, do I want to go back there? How many sheep is it? 23, I could do 11 of them. Okay. So, because you only have to deliver half, we're going to cut up 11 of the sheep. They gave me 23, so it's 12. Oh yeah. Now I know what I'm doing on my way back. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm slow. I'm slow because I don't have horses. I already know it. No, we're not going that way. We got to do the delivery. I can already tell. See, I got 46 men. I probably only have like 15 horses, don't I? Yeah, look at that. I only got 1, 2, 4 horses. That's why I'm so slow. 4.9. Nobody's on horses. So winter. There you go. How much are your hides? Nope. Not enough. Do I buy them? You know, I'm going to say no. We need to head over to Oakengard and get our wool weavery. We don't have to sell that one right now. Although if I came up with about 3 grand, then if I came up with 3 grand, then I could do that on my own. We do have that manual labor, which I could take out the bandit base, and that might get us a couple thousand. We're actually losing money right now. Really taking out the, oh, a second one. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. As I've said a million times before, I do not show bandit bases because of how long they take. They take forever to do. And I don't want to keep that, I don't want you guys to lose that much content. So bandit bases are the only thing that I cut out. I'm going to take care of these 2 bandit bases, and then as soon as I get done with that, we're going to run down here and grab that manual laborers. That should give me enough. So let me clear out these 2 bandit bases, and then I will be right back with you. Alright, so we're on our second one. Is that enough? I hope it is. I hate to beat a dead horse, but we do have so many new people, so I also wanted to say that a lot of people will know that I do not have a lot of edited content. I don't like to edit out stuff. I feel that you can miss important things that, oh, wow, look what he just did. Or it's kind of like you're missing part of the story. So you'll notice that a lot of times I do not have edited content. I did actually do that with the Rogue, the first one I did, but I did not go back to the Rogue build because I had already been like close to 1,000 days into it. So it was kind of a waste to go back to it because you're already 1,000 days in and you only have 25 roguery. Well, you have a rogue build, so it kind of just defeated the purpose. So I do not normally like to edit content. There we go. There's a bunch of money. Okay, so we now have enough to get our workshop. And there is a possibility that if I sell my other workshop, I could buy a second workshop up here. That is very enticing to do. And I might actually be pausing it, oh wow, 25 of them, again, because if I do come across a couple hideouts in Kuzite territory, I'll be going after those bad boys. Another manual labor. I don't see any. Do I grab it? Man, that's. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna wait. I don't know if that's smart, but because you can lose the quest. But Kuzite is the #1 place to go for manual labors, and Assyria is a close second because you get such high levels. You want to? Yeah, let's stop here. Oh crap. Okay. That will give you a bandit base. So it looks like I am going to take that manual laborers quest. I have shown this video. I did it in my top 3 video. I don't know how many people have seen it. But this is the #1 way to get money. When you take and do about 3 or 4 bandit bases in Kuzite territory and then do a manual laborers, you can get anywhere from 20 to 40,000. And that is no joke because I will actually show it to you guys. So here's our bandit base over here. So once again, I'm going to do a little bit of cutting out as normal, but we're going to find like 3 or 4 bandit bases so I can show you exactly what is going on. Alright, I will show you why Cruzite is so incredible. And this is why right here. When you look at this, okay, tier 2. No big deal. Well, you get a bunch of tier 3s, and then you get that. I believe the boss is a 5. 4 tier 4s, and that is where it comes into play. Is the fact that you get so many high tiered troops when you do a bandit base. That is what makes it so powerful. And we do need to start looking at troops. Fortunately, you have none. You have footmen. So that is why. Hopefully there's one up here I can grab. No. Since I did the Bandit King, I have a good idea of how to work this up. So I already know what I am doing. Bandit base. Yes! Oh no, tools. I was getting excited. Oh, there we go. Alright, now we are going to get our workshop. Making sure I'm good on horses. Okay, let's go grab our workshop real quick. The best workshop that I know of. There are a couple others that are pretty decent. Smithies, if you put them in the right place. If Epicrodia has the castle right next to it, a smithy in Epicrodia is pretty damn good. But when it comes right down to it, nothing is as good as a Roguery. Oh no, I gotta go around. I gotta go around. Yeah, I gotta go around. Of course, you need to make sure that it has good prosperity. That's very important. I just did get a message from somebody saying that they put a brewery in a place that has very high prosperity, and it's only pulling a little over 100. I will talk to Mexico on this, and I'll see if he can look into why they're down to making virtually nothing, because in my opinion, I don't think a workshop should make 100. You're talking about 150 days, or I mean, it's like it's over 4 years to get your money back. I think 4 years is way too long to wait to get your money back, in my opinion. All right, so we got that done. We are going to do some fighting in town also. They should actually, I don't know if that counts, but I think if you do gang leader fights, I think that should increase roguery. There we go. Captured by bounty hunters. You want to do is attack as many bandit bases as you can. And if you get too many troops or prisoners, then start getting rid of the tier 2s and start doing tier 4s. I mean, you're going to make a ton of money, and that's what I'm going to do right now. And that is my goal, is to show you guys exactly what this does without you having to go to the top 3 video, which I would love for you to actually go to the top 3 video and see it. Can we get a bandit base to go with this? Would that be sick? Oh my gosh, a bandit base to go with it. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my word. It doesn't get my... What it's doing is, it's giving... I'm going to get a double reward for it. So I'm going to get the reward from the Roguery guy, and I'm going to get the reward from this guy. So this is one of the only quests in the game that you can piggyback together. Because you're only allowed to take one quest from each certain type. So you can only do one hand in the tools, one grain, one delivery at a time. This one you can actually piggyback together. So it's really cool. And that's what we're going to do. So we are nearing the end of the episode. So I'm going to make sure that I do pause this because I want to show you how much you can make on this. Almost went down on that one, as you can see. And that's because you duel him, because then those guys become prisoners. So I have enough to turn in already. However, I would like to get one more bandit base. Now this is going to be a double completed quest. So I'm going to get a completion from him, then I'll get a completion from them, then I'll get plus to all the notables around here. And this is a double-edged sword when you're doing this. You got to be really, really careful when you're doing this. Because what you're doing is you're making it easier for the Kuzite to be able to recruit high-level troops. Because you're increasing their notables. You can see how these are all, look at this. But if you continue to make them more powerful, these will slowly dip down until all of a sudden, yeah, they can get them pretty damn easy. So you got to be really careful about it. What do we have here? Deliver the herd. Oh, do I really want to go over there? No, I don't really want to go all the way over there. So there's our bandit base. I'm not going to get to it in time. No, I'm not going to get to it in time. So let us try to search for a manual laborer now. We don't have one there. Ooh, hello. Okay, I'm not healthy enough. I just sent in the troops. We're going to take the 10 looters for now. We'll end up dumping them. I have a bandit base. Come on, I gotta go in. Oh, my life is low. Damn it. This is not good. I feel like I want to wait one more day. Well, no, actually, I don't have to. I can just let my guys do the work. Yeah, I can let my guys do the work on this one. Alright, I will be right back. Barely done that one again. Almost died. But we now have enough. So, in fact, I'm going to pull these, and there, I have 68 guys. That will give me enough to hold all of them. So now we just need to go find, we know where one was at. So obviously, we're going to go back down here and check step. Alright, we'll go down there. If one isn't there, we'll hope that other one is still up. And then I will show you how much you can make on this. And it's quite a lot. It's just because of the high levels that I have. There you go, 15 tier 4s and 12 tier 3s. This could be at 20,000. It most likely is. So once this is done, I just need to grab my last companions, and then there's just 2 steps left. Manual labor. So the 2 steps that we have to do is we got to get our trade to 125, which I think is very important, and then just get our smithing done. So here you're going to see the looters are virtually nothing. They literally count for almost nothing. That's not even 1,000. But you'll see this should be an over 20,000, I think. Pretty close to it. There you go. 22 grand. That's how it's done. So now we're completely done with that. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab horses. Now, these horses I kind of want to upgrade into my cap. But the horses that we really want to buy is in Assyria territory. We're going to buy these to take them over to Valandia. And we sell them in Valandia. That's a pretty high cost. I'll do gear after. I'll do that in between episodes. Yeah, I'm not totally happy with that. However, we will take a caravan ambush. Yeah, that is. Oof. Because what that's going to do is that's going to open up a bunch of slots for him. Where's that guy? The broker. Yeah, it's him. It's going to open up these slots, so I'm going to be able to get them a lot easier. We are going to hack a lot, so all we have to do is just stay out of his range, and then wait for them to attack. There. And these do not, from what I remember, these do not count as bandits. So you can't use them for manual labor. Just to let you know. But this is without a doubt the most. I have a video up on this. It's been nerfed just a little bit, not a ton, but it has been nerfed a little bit. But you will see I went from one slot to three in just one quick battle. And the next time I do it, I'll open up these two slots. So you do that 3 times, and you've unlocked everything. And that's on realistic. This I don't have, as you can see, I'm playing realistic here. So that is an amazing one to do. So what we're going to do now is we are going to just grab horses and take them up into Blandia. We got to get our 125 trading. It's going to take a little bit to do. What I might do is a edited version of that, and then also an edited version of the smithing that I'm going to be doing. And that way I can just go ahead and show you. Engineer. Ooh, engineer. Ooh, I almost can't pass him up, and there's a reason for it. Damn, he sucks. He's the perfect governor. So I already know he's out there, and I'm not going to end up keeping him because he just doesn't have the skill points that I need in places to be able to level him. But he is the perfect governor. Look at that. Well, I wouldn't say perfect governor. We are going to dump him, though. We don't want him. But at least we know. Of course, we're a Kuzite place is what we want him for. Let's check our horses. A little high on the cost. Again, these are what that should be what an Assyri horse goes for. That is not terrible at all. 600 for a step isn't bad. Oh, I should say a war horse. That is not the greatest. Alright, you're gaining prosperity. Okay, so I hate this though. I don't like doing this quest. Because you go negative with somebody. I think him. You'll go negative with him. But they're doing pretty good on prosperity. You'll see here, Roguery. You can see what I mean. So at this point, it might be more advantageous to sell the tannery and then get a workshop here. We gotta wait till daytime. It's not really light out. Make sure they're out. So, I didn't want to talk. Oh my. Just so the important thing is to get the artisan community from trade, the perk, as soon as possible. That way, while you're smithing, you're gaining renown. So now I have both of mine. How close are we to clan tier 2? I mean, it's only 36 away, and that's another shop. So that is going to make it so we're actually gaining money. We're not losing any money, which is important. So I'm thinking at this point what we're going to do is we're going to go down to Assyri territory. We're going to go hit the 3 major places for horses, which you always know what they are because of the 3 furthest to the south. Hobiar, Laicus, and Askar. They have the horses. You buy the horses down here, take them up into Valandia and sell them, and just rinse and repeat. You can. Although, if you do sell them a lot up here, the price is going to go down until they get rid of them. So you may not be able to continuously do it. But getting artisan community is an absolute must. I mean, I'm almost about to hit clan tier 2, which means 3 renown every day. Think if you sit in a town for 50 to 100, 150 days doing smithing, you could be gaining 3 to 450 renown for nothing. That is why I feel it is so vital to do. Efficient campaigner, not implemented. They still haven't done that. But that troop wages decreased by 25% in an army. When you couple that with price of loyalty, and they do stack, you could only be paying maybe about 25 or 30% for your entire army. When you're talking an army that has over 4,000 value to it, you're only paying a little over $1,000 for it. That's how absolutely insane it is. Okay, so we have this at 120 plus 3 is 42, 130 is 32, 152. It will take a bit to do, but it won't be terrible. There's nothing else after 125 that I want. It's not until you get up in here that you actually get something decent. So with the next point, I probably want to do... Oh, what do I want to do? That's a toughie. I'm going to have to think about that. But we will worry about that in the next episode. So I hope I covered everything good enough for you guys. Of exactly what I'm doing, why I do it, what's going on with the episodes. And I do like to respond in videos to a lot of questions because you don't get to really convey your message in a message on YouTube. So when I'm able to address it, I like to address people in videos because then I feel I can get my point across better. Because also your words don't come across as well. You can't feel the emotion of somebody. So you might think somebody might be rude to you when in fact they're not. You just don't know it because you don't have that emotion coming out. So I do like to respond to people, and I will respond to people in videos. So don't be surprised if one of these times I might mention your name. I might just give you a shout out and let you know what's going on. So please think about what's going to go on with this episode. What should we do if they do not fix Roguery this week? What should be our intentions? Now, it could take me a little bit to get done with the trading, and it could take me a little bit to get done with the smithing. Although I plan on cutting out, and I'm going to edit those to try to make the trading video done in one day, in one episode, even though it's probably going to take me a few hours. The same thing with the smithing. I plan on smithing that all in one episode, so that way you have one episode of trading, one episode of smithing, and boom, we're ready to go to become a mercenary. So please let me know what you think we should do if they don't fix trading this week. Would you like to see another playthrough go on? Do you just want to wait? What would you like to see happen? So give me a comment and let me know. I would really love to hear from you. Until next time, take care, and thanks for watching.